Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Palworld, where the pals are running wild. Lots of Yormantides. In this episode, our goal is to continue making a lot of ultimate spheres. We'd also like to get our sniper module going, because then we get a little bit more capture rate. And yeah, I'd like to try Frostallion again in this episode. We kind of almost got there. We were sort of close. So I feel like I'd like to keep beating my head against that wall. But, at least for now, I'd like to get to level 57 first. So that's kind of the first goal. And then now we should be able to make Sniper Module Mark II, which is wonderful. I wonder how much it actually increases our chances. I'm gonna go to Sakurajima to find out. And we've been breeding a lot of new pals, which is great. Carbon fiber, I guess we could use some more of. And, I mean, do I really need more ammo? I don't think so. Boom! Next sniper module's done. Keep making some ultimate spheres, and I think we have enough plasteel, hopefully, to make another miner. Oh yeah, and I did visit the other, what's it called? I can never remember the word, sanctuary, the PAL sanctuary. And got some more technical manuals. Okay, we've got some strange fruits from Sakurajima. That might be new skills, because none of them stack with what we had already. So those might be even better. Power 100, blast cannon. Cooldown 30, though. Interesting. And why didn't the PAL manuscripts have a home? Or did they, and I just didn't click it? Yeah, they did. Okay. Alright. Get rid of random foods. Okay, so let's go measure at Sakurajima, and maybe we could catch this urchin, whatever that is. That's a new pal. There's also a first time catching bonus that's worth doing. Okay, but we can just measure on any old pal. I don't want to fight you guys though. You're not a pal. I can't believe at level 50 they're still throwing random megaspheres on the ground, like the green ones. That just feels weird to me. Okay, so it's a 4% capture rate. Switching, it becomes a 5% capture rate. What about the back capture? So we go 19 versus 17? It's maybe a 10% bonus or somewhere in that realm. It's not bad. Alright, we need to go west. Get away from these silly katana wielding nerds.
What?
Alright, probably under, yeah, like a cave over here. Or maybe not? Or maybe not. I would have assumed this was a cave situation. Is it just like right here? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, this is a person. I thought this was a pal. LOL. I thought Urchin was a bit of a weird name for a pal, but this is a bit of a weird island, so I guess it made some amount of sense. Oops, dodged the wrong direction there. Oh, Bushi's just getting in here too. Why are you stuck up here? How did you even get up there? Okay. There we go. Wow. Alright, so there's that. And let's keep exploring the island by going north. There's all sorts of new pals to catch on this island still that we haven't gotten 12 out of 12. Hopefully the new sniper module will help a little bit with that. Here's another Yakumo. Probably Yakumo, I have to guess. Okay, so we're at 92 versus 90. It seems like it's almost a flat increase. Because the ratio between 17 and 19 is way different than 90 and 92. But still, 2% more flat is also a huge deal. I have no idea what the capture formula is. Very possible it's complicated. Does something with the level, then it does something with your sphere capture power, then it adds on however many capture rate increases you have, which is probably combining the like Liftmonk effigy bonus with your module bonus, which we just improved. Alright, we still need 3 more Chillit Ignis. There's a Depresso on Sakurajima. Okay. Northern Rockfield. Whoa! Just land. I will say, that's the thing I like about Fingerlope more than Ragnarok, is Fingerlope is much more maneuverable. Ragnarok is like trying to fly a boat. It's just, it has all sorts of like acceleration and deceleration and weird, you know, like you can't actually move down very quickly even if you want to. So I do prefer Fingerlope, but it is nice to be able to fly up a lot faster. Alright, so these should be the last 2 Chillit Ignis. And we're almost level 57. Just get Frostallion. We're about to, don't worry. That's on the list for this episode. Or at least we're gonna try. I don't know if we'll succeed. We've died a couple times already. Yeah. Yay! Level 57, level 57. Ooh, Hellzephyr Lux. That's another one we need more of. We already got Kickits. We do need these Pricksters. Bunch of pricks. Looks a lot like Ministing, I gotta say. It's on 2 legs instead of 6, but other than that, I don't really see the difference. Ministing Terra. Alright, let's do it. The rocket thrown in there for good measure. stop attacking. Okay, at this point it's just a question of spheres. Got it, nice. Alright, that's a new one. I'm guessing there's a teleporter over here somewhere. Alright, that is the island of Sakurajima. We might try to fight the boss soon. I'd like to get Frostallion first. The scary part is not that much is different this time fighting Frostallion. Like, I don't have... I guess I've got an extra level or two on me since the last time. But it was only... I think it was only one or maybe 2 levels ago. Okay, we're probably done with Mossanda Lux. Yep, this is definitely good enough. Yep. So we can take those 2 out. What's next on the Palpedia? I don't know, let's get these finished out. Nox is about to be done. Oh, I never built my other oil rig. Meant to do that. Okay, and then Jolthog Christ is certainly done too at this point. I bet we are overdone on that. Well, maybe not. We've only made 4 more. Huh. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have more, or is this it? Oh, I think these are 2 more. 7, 8. So we are done. Because that's 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so Jolthog Christ is complete. You 2 out. Alright, who's next on the Palpedia here? What am I doing? First look in game. Palpedia. Scroll up. Okay. I think we're getting there. We've completed every... Oh, Killamari? Wait, Killamari is still going. These are Killamari. Killamari's probably done now. Maybe assuming too much here, but... This is 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10... 11... So 1 more? Oh, there's 1 more. Alright, Killamari's done. And I might have put 1 over here, I don't remember, but... Okay, Killamari is out. Okay, so we got all kinds of spots open for the breeding. So Killamari's done, Malchrist is done, done. We're done through number 30. So 32B, Hangyu Christ is next. They're kind of rare at night, so I think it's easier to breed than catch. And we need Hangyu plus Sui. Okay. Hangyu plus Sui. There's a male and a female Sui, and then we just need a Hangyu, which is probably earlier. Male. Alright. Done and done. So there's Hang You Chris. We will need 11 eggs. Next on the Palpedia is Mossand Lux, which we already finished. Lollipop. Nightwing. Alright, we made it to level 40. Incineram Noct we'll get with one more visit to the Sanctuary. Loop Moon. 2 more. That one's kind of annoying because I don't know if I want to specifically go to an area with Loop Moon. So I'll just grab a couple Loop Moon, and we just need 2 eggs from them. Should go fast. And then next after Loop Moon is one more Gorurat Terra, I'm sure. It's even on the island. I guess Elizabeth would be next. So, or Elizabeth. So, Elizabeth. Oh, we got a million options. I'm overwhelmed. There's too many options. How about Anubis and Jet Dragon? Can't do that one. Vanworm and Bella Noir, King Paka. A lot of these are kind of expensive ones. Mossanda Lux and Relaxaurus. Sure, let's do that. Mossanda Lux and Relaxaurus. I guess if I was being ultra efficient, I'd be like, which ones eat the least food? But who cares, man? We have so much food. Mossanda Lux. You kidding me? We only have one right now. Okay, so that's not the option we're gonna do. How about Sibyllex and Beacon? There, that we should have plenty of those lying around. No? I have one Sibyllex. Oh my god. Why have I done this to myself? See, this is why I like to keep multiples. The PAL box is not big enough. Vanworm, Christ, and Suzaku. Surely that will work. Vanworm, Christ. Vanworm's pretty early, right? Yeah, right here. And Suzaku. Okay, there we go, finally. We got one. Alright, and this is Elizabeth, which we need like 10 more of. Okay, and Loop Moons, we only need 2 eggs. Did we get rid of gatherers from this base? Apparently we did. We need a Verdash here for gathering. Oh yeah, we got rid of like all our planting and gathering stuff. Yeah, let's throw in a couple Cornelias. And then Phalaris Aqua we only have for breeding, so we need a couple of those for watering. Probably just one. Maybe 2 to run the wheat. Crushing, milling, whatever you call it.
Yep.
Alright. Speaking of Phalaris Aqua. Get all these eggs going. Where are some open slots? I don't have very many open slots. Sand Deluxe. No, I don't want the campfire. Alright. That's good enough for now. Now we'll head over to the main base, make some more ultimate spheres. We're... Actually, wait. We're leveled up enough. I don't know if we have the resources to make the next level. I can make exotic spheres now. But I need hexolite. I assume that's only on Feybreak Island. I can do the gigantic furnace. And I can also do Phalaris Aqua as a flyer at some point if I want to. What's metal detector? Detects hidden ores nearby. Is that going to be required for hexolite? Chromite, hexolite, quartz, and ore. Oh boy. Gonna need all sorts of crap. So we're not gonna see those for a while. Their capture power is 48 compared to 43, so it definitely would help with Frost Alien. But for now, we're just working with what we got. Regular ultimate spheres. And at this point, we're out of ore? Now that can't be right. Guess we gotta go put our Knocklim to work at the oil base. Like, are they not delivering it? What's going on here? Oh, are they preferring sulfur over ore? That's probably it. Let's just throw Knocklim in here. We haven't started breeding Knocklim yet. Now we have 5 mining pals. Why don't we just get 6? So 6 mining pals, that means somebody should be mining the ore at all times. And that should build up pretty fast. Okay, and then we need another oil... crude oil extractor. And now I can make a gigantic furnace, which might be nice. We need that for refining hexolite. I don't need it yet, though. And then this guy, we're gonna try again to get 2 in 1. Yeah, that's an alpha Knocklim. No, wrong spot. Nope. Maybe? No. This is a pain in the butt. Also kind of cheesing the system, but I'm okay with that. Means I get more plasteel. If I turn it around, that make it easier? Nope, it does not. have to look at the center thingy? I'm afraid I don't know what that combination of words means. Are you talking about like where it's bubbling out? Does it need to be... Because my other one's not centered around it is the problem. Do they need to be like diagonal around that or what? Because we've already done that. We already have tried the it's on the left side, but then it won't quite fit on the right side. So that's not news. Because the other one I have is slightly off-center towards the forwards direction from it. It's probably more about, like... I don't even know what it's more about. Like where it sits around it, maybe rotationally. You know, maybe I need to be like this direction. That doesn't seem to be working either. These poor Anubis are like, what are you doing, man? Are you ever actually making this thing? This is so finicky. So finicky. Maybe I just give up. There's probably a guide somewhere online of like how to do this. That's away from the center, but then you just can't get it working anywhere else. I wonder if I can maybe analyze something about this other set and learn something. Or is it just so finicky it's not even gonna help? Because like... So if I was thinking about what angle to point at, it's like, I'm just gonna take a screenshot and put it over on my side screen. And maybe we can line up to be at the same relative orientation with the crude deposit. So like, there's a little pokey outy bit somewhere next to a big lump. Is that this? I think that's right here. So I actually think they might be in the same orientation, like the oil deposits. They might all just be facing the same way. I would assume there would be a random rotation, but this is also Palworld and it's janky, so it's actually pretty much the same as this. And then this was like a little bit forwards. And then this one was like back and down a little bit. Wouldn't it just be nice if the game prevented this by forcing you to lock it onto the middle of the oil deposit. But instead, they give you the ability to cheese the system. And now you have to deal with the costs of that cheese. Alas. I might give up. This is like too much. I'm gonna try another couple times, but like this is not a fun process. I'm sure someone has spent a while like figuring out what makes it work. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I don't know why it worked that time. Northwest aligned? Yeah, well, it's north, pretty much exactly northwest that worked. And is the other one the same way? The other one's a little bit actually angled more towards the north. These are a little bit more, not north-northwest, but maybe northwest, northwest, north. You know, like halfway towards north-northwest. On the bright side, that is the last time I ever do any of this, yes. There we go. Alright, now ore is getting delivered, and now oil. What? Hopefully. I don't know if we have enough power between all the ore circs. Seems like we do. Sweet. Alright, and how's everybody's food doing? Minestrone 300, good to go. And then we might need one more vanworm. Or wait, is Phalaris Aqua my new transporter? We'll throw Phalaris Aqua in here. They're about the same size as Vanworm as well, because that does kind of matter for transport. Might want an accumulator. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I kind of forgot about nighttime. Because all these ore circs do is work, so. Hey, Black Knight. How's it going? Oh, do I still have my chat set on followers only for 30 minutes? Oh my gosh. Whoops. That was for when I was streaming Blueprints. And I completely forgot to change it back. Yeah. Good reminder. I'm glad you said that in chat. Anyway, what am I doing? Build an accumulator. Why not? And it's done. What? Okay, sweet. Mining base plus oil base. Perfect. I'm good. How are you? We're just getting our pals doing all the right things. Research. What research do we want to do? Electricity research. I need level 4 lumbering for that and level 4 mine. I guess we had the Knocklim, but that requires a lot of ancient civ parts, so. For now, I need 10 Gumas leaves. Are you serious? That's so annoying. Here, we'll just do that one. Your internet went down. That's never a good time. Alright, keep making plasteel. Keep making minestrone. What are we up to? Almost 1,000 minestrone. This is kind of absurd. Okay, and the expedition is done? Yeah. Nice. That just feels so good to get all those things. Choo! And how big is our PAL box? We're at already box 29. I mean, at some point, I'm just gonna have to start storing everything in here. It's kind of annoying though, because you still can't sort by rank. So when I store pals, I want to store all the ones that aren't the ones that go on expeditions. So it's gonna be a little tricky to do a mass storage of pals. But for now, we need to make some Mamarest curry, which means I'm gonna cancel minestrone for a minute. Oh. Okay, there we go. Wait, why can I not make more than one? There we go. We'll make some curry, and then we will go fight Frostallion. Maybe we can catch it. Maybe not. Only time will tell. And then let's also grab... or put away everything, I guess. Rather. And then we should have more ultimates. There we go. 76 is a lot. Okay, you're working on the salads instead of... I can't cancel them because they're being crafted so fast. It's actually problematic. I don't know if you can. It just undoes the cancel. Oh, there we go. It's called... what is it called? It's the... I don't remember the name of it. What? It is the... I actually still don't know what it's called. It's called the item retrieval machine. And that accesses all the storages in your base that aren't the guild chest or the food box or like the medicine retrieval cabinet. Pretty handy. And then I'm gonna do defense pendant. No, I actually need the mercy ring, but not at the beginning. And then, do we need anything else? What? I need to repair my shield. And I also need one of these guys. Alright, off we go to catch a Frostallion. Or at least to attempt it. Again. Attempt number 3. Captain's log. Friday, May 30th. I think this is gonna go a lot better. Because another thing that's changed since the last time I tried this is that Ragnarok, we boosted it from plus 18% health defense attack to 27% health defense attack with the Pal Souls. So Ragnarok's gonna fight a lot better. And Ragnarok's probably an extra level or 2 as well. So that's gonna be good. And then on top of that, we also have 2 more player levels. And we have plenty of ultimate spheres to attempt catching. So I'm feeling good about this. Let's give myself and Ragna that. We'll give myself that. I guess I should have had one for Ragnarok. I don't know why I haven't thought of that until literally just now. And maybe we just get lucky right here. Maybe we get really lucky. Nope. Never lucky. Streamer luck is dead. Okay. We're definitely dealing more damage than before as well. Get out of that crap. Ah, what is... Oh, that was the wing slice thing. Frost Alien, you're going down. Going down, bucko. 1% catch rate, okay. Not there yet. If I see that move underneath Ragnarok, I might try to do some micromanagement here.
What?
Ah! Ouch. Alright, I'm in panic mode now. Need shields to recharge. Need shields to recharge.
What?
Okay, I'm just gonna run away for a minute. No, we can't do Gale Claw. Gale Claw dies, I'm screwed. Okay, Frost Alien seems to be stuck behind a wall. That's perfect. Stress. So much stress. Oh, I rolled. No! 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 Oh my gosh. How am I not dead?
Yeah. Oh.
Gobfin, just soak up all the damage, please.
What?
That one's hard to dodge. Thankfully, it doesn't do as much damage, but I'm stuck. Alright, we're up to 3% catch rate as well. So if we get a good crit, we're at the point where I'm going to start throwing spheres after each clip. I think we might get there now. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! We did it! Yeah. What's up, baby? What's that bounty token do for us? Frostallion. Of course, these are sorted in who knows what the heck order. Of course, the Frostallion one's not at the bottom. If you look really close, you can see the PAL. Where is Frostallion? It's Quivern. There. Ice damaged large. Okay, that's not surprising, but... Yeah, we got our first legend, baby. Sweet. That's actually a first ever for me. I never caught any of the legends first time I played Palworld. So that is an all-time first for Krydax. Black Knight, you crit the PAL sphere by hitting it in the crit zone, which I also, like, did not understand for a very long time. So... Yeah, now I can try the other ones with Frostallion. First, I want to get it, well, I don't know. We're gonna go to the base. We're going to level it up with PAL Souls. I think we'll have it replace Sybil X. That does lose me Vanguard. Maybe I should replace... No, Gobfin does damage already. Okay. Double sync. It even has Ice Emperor. That's so nice. So it has a pretty insane attack. 1186 attack. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. How do you get a Frostallion saddle? Do we even need a Frost? Is Frostallion better than Fingalope? Pal, Mount. I don't really see Frostallion here. Am I missing it? Oh, it's a flyer. That's weird. Why does it not fly when it fights you at all? It has wings, but anyway. I don't think there's much of a point in Frostallion over Ragnahawk. I guess the stamina's nuts, though. But Ragnahawk we've bred to be swift, so that's going to be better, I think. Because it has an extra, like, 50%. Frostallion does have Legend, which is 15%. I think we'll just wait till we get Jet Dragon, though. Okay, so then we're going to boosty with some Pal Souls here. I might need to do some crushing. Yeah. It runs on the ground until you jump, but then you can, huh? Well, that's how the bird pals are. Ragnahawk runs on the ground. Now, complex, that's a good point. Does it boost? Does it basically give you ice attack like Ragnahawk gives you fire attack? I mean, it's not really expensive. Might as well build it. Oh, it boosts my attack even more. And then it gives me 2 elements to choose between. So that's nice. Even if I don't ride it for transportation as much, but we'll see how it feels. Woo! Also true, lets me attack with its attacks, which is probably better than Ragnahawk's attacks. Because, I mean, even power level-wise, Ragna is 1048, and Frostallion is 1371. It's quite a bit more. 8,000 health versus 5,600. 860 defense versus... Actually, less defense. Ragnahawk has a lot of defense. But basically the same, roughly. Oh, we haven't leveled up, I think, defense as much. Which soul were we missing more of? We needed more mediums and more smalls, but... mainly mediums. Okay, why don't I crush... 11 larges. What? Aw, I like you, Frostallion. Though we do need the mount. It's done. Frostallion saddle accomplished. Yep. And here we go. Yeah, it's not crazy fast. But that's sweet. It feels like it goes down faster, though, than the birds. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I don't know. Double Blizzard Spike. Okay, so that one. Holy Burst. That one. We know about that one. God, that one's awful. And Blizzard Spike. Which is the one that then freezes afterwards. Will freeze help me catch a pal? This actually could be the thing I was wanting. Like, are we gonna get the bonus? The cooldowns are insane. Oh my. Just wait 10 years for things to cool down. I do feel like a princess. A pretty, pretty princess. It's very nice. Oh, I forgot. I put ore over here. You know what? We don't need this. What? We've already got the other base going on ore. Yeah, here. Delete you. Grab you, delete you, grapple. It's only a matter of time till I accidentally rocket launch instead of grapple. Oh yeah, we've got a Palmetal helm here. Is there any chance that that is going to be better than my current plasteel helm? Because it's legendary? It might be. Plasteel's 260, 600. This is nope, it's literally worse. It's kind of like the classic World of Warcraft thing when they would release an expansion. The green items from the next zone, after you got like all the ultra raid gear, legendary whatevers, you know, tier 19,000 items, the next expansion drops and you're now level 61 instead of 60, and the green items that you're getting from quests are better than your ultra tier 19 whatevers. I feel like that's just how it goes. It makes sense because you want players to be excited about the new stuff, and like, but I feel like after it's been out for a while, you should rescale it, because the game isn't made to get to end game and then Feybreak releases and then you need new exciting stuff. Now the game is made to be one cohesive progression. You get to Feybreak, you know, in a kind of smooth order, and so I feel like it's worth making the progression smoother between item tiers. Maybe as a future update, maybe on the initial update, because all the players have farmed past normal, then you make it like a bigger upgrade, but then later you make it smoother. That's my idea anyway, for how that could be fixed. Okay, anyway, let's make some more plasteel. Keep that going. And yeah, what do we do now? I don't even know. We got a legendary. Go team. Probably need more pals. We want to fight the next boss. Maybe I could just fight the next boss right now. Let's try it. I've still got some curry. What? Let's fight the Moonflower boss. We'll grab one of these again. I might even grab two in case we want to hand one to Frostallion. And let's see if we can level up Frostallion here. And I will even spend some huge Pal Souls on him. That's 33% everything. So is that the best way to get certain traits on Legend, is using the Yukumo with the traits you want, and then you go just keep catching the legendary out in the wild? What am I doing? I'm trying to fast travel here. That's the kind of project I may not get to. Let's just say that. I don't quite have that sort of longevity in games like this. I do wanna do Feybreak Island and then probably beat the final boss there, and then I want a jet dragon no matter what. So those are on the like I have to do list. I might try the oil rigs, but I'm probably not gonna go crazy after that. I kind of just want to do all the new content, is the main idea, and catch some of the new pals and stuff. Alright, well, here, speaking of new content, this is it. This is one of the new ones. Ah, it's Saloon, or whatever that pal's name is. But to get Swift Jet Dragon, I would need to use the... I forget the pal's name. But the one that... Celine, not Celine. Whoa! That's... What the heck? And that goes through pillars. What are you supposed to do about that? I'm already, like, WTFing this boss fight. Frostallion's getting two-shot by that ability. What is going on right now? Okay, this is gonna be rough. Oh my gosh. Frostallion's already dead? Are you kidding me? Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, you can just catch 2 Frostallions, or maybe you need 3 or 4 until you get both genders. And then you just breed them together and get random traits that way, too. Okay, so what are you actually supposed to do about this, by the way? Because it just follows you so fast. Oh my. This is not an easy boss fight. Though, if I can master the... Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I just need to let myself die, I guess. I'm not gonna have enough ammo to finish the fight. I forgot about that whole thing. We used so much on Frostallion. Alright. Holy burst me. Wow. That's not an easy fight. What I'm a little confused about is, like, how is my pal ever supposed to survive that? Jeez. I even pumped up the defense and everything. Man. Alright, let's go get our stuff. We will be waiting on that boss fight a little bit longer, I think. Helping my pals dodge will help a little bit, I think. It's not a fast process to recall and put your pal back out, but you can at least dodge the big attacks that way. Oh yeah, multi-hit attacks are gonna be worse. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I don't have Mercy Sphere. Mercy Ring. Okay, well, I'll probably go visit then the new island instead. What's it called? Moonflower? No, this is... Sakurajima is like Moonflower Island. It has the Moonflower boss. Feybreak, that's the name. Breaking a Fey.
What?
Mind the weather. Oh boy. We also need to mind the assault rifle ammo here. What am I doing? I literally don't know what I'm doing right now. We got the ore. Big hatching speed. I'll do another one of those. How close is this expedition again? 3 minutes? Okay, we'll wait for that. And let's see, what now? Get a Lulu or Lulu. Yeah, there we have both genders. Both genders. Oh, bronze already, rank 1. Alright, it's almost done. We're gonna need to start breeding knocklimbs soon, I think. We actually need the mining. We need to set up more mining at the oil base, probably. I mean, we could start that. We haven't... Let's go visit the breeding base real quick, actually. We need to... I think the pals that have been doing stuff for Palpedia are done, because we... 1 hour is enough for 12 pals. So yeah, we only needed 2 loop moons, so that's more than enough. You guys are done. And then... There's a bunch of empty spots. I don't know. I haven't checked my dog coin total in a while, but I think we're in the mid, like halfway to 1,000 range, but I could be off. I don't think we have 1,000 yet. Yeah, Alor, the egg size determines how long it takes to incubate, and also just if you find random ones in the wild, it determines the pool of pals that it can be. Personally, I think there should be 4 sizes because so many of them end up being the huge eggs that it feels like it kind of lessens the impact of how huge some of them are, and they should really be like giant eggs. But what do I know? Yeah, exactly. Really huge egg. Okay, so this should be it for Mossanda Lux. And then over here, this should be it for whatever this was. Killamari, maybe? Or Nox? I don't remember. Yeah, Nox. There's 12 out of 12. Nox, baby. Okay, there's that. And then this one is for Hangyu Christ, and we have 8, almost 9 out of 11 needed, so there's 2 more needed there. Nobody's breeding there. What was this one? I don't remember. A verdant egg. Was this Petalia? No, surely not. I do not remember. What was I breeding here? I think it was a Palpedia related thing. But what was it? Oh, Elizabeth. There we go. Okay, so we only need 2 more of those as well. And then we'll go visit Feybreak Island. If I do only need 2 more of each of these, it feels weird to leave when I'm only a few minutes away. But that is 10 minutes. We'll see where we get at the end of this. There's Killamari done. Random Verdash. That was a random egg we found in the wild. Not one we were breeding. Alright, these are all hang you Christ. Go quite quickly. Okay, and we do have an extra slot now, or an extra 2 slots? 1 slot. That one is Elizabeth, this one is Hang You Chris. We need 2 more from each of those. So what's next on the Palpedia? Chill it, Chignus, done. Iron knocked. We can catch those at night pretty easy. I'll probably just go look for them. Kitsune I didn't finish. And also just get 3 more pretty easy. I don't think that's worth a breeding project. Alright, Lunaris would be worth getting. Lunaris. Breeding calc. Lunaris. What do we got? Chickapee and Blaze Howl? Perfect. I just use Chickapee for everything if I can. Something ironic about that. And we have a lucky one, so. Chickapee and Blaze Howl. Which I always struggle to find. Okay. Perfect. Boom. Yeah, I don't like any PAL that requires dungeon. I'd rather just breed. I think it's easier. Dungeons take a long time. They take a long time to find sometimes. They take, you know, once you're in one, you can catch a bunch, but I don't know. I'll just do the breeding projects. I don't like dungeons all that much. Okay. How close are we? I mean, we're like 7 minutes away from being done. Why don't I just catch a couple pals on Sakurajima? We'd still need 1 more Gobra Rat, Terra, and other things. So we'll catch a few more pals here. Oh, hi. Someone teleports in front of you, immediately launches a rocket in your face, refuses to elaborate, and then catches you with an ultimate sphere. What a day. How do I have Jolt Hog Christ in my party? Oh, I know how. I had to revive Frostallion, put it in the base. Wait, no, not you anymore. Also, where's my Ragnahawk? Oh, it's in here. Right, that's how that works. Okay. And then lots of palmettos being made. What? I don't think I need to do anything else. Oh, I need assault rifle ammo. I need to buy some. You need to buy some. Alright. Go to the trading team. Talk to you. Sell a couple spheres. Buy a couple assault rifle ammos. Since I'm here, I'll buy some Paldium. It's absurd how much you need. I feel like the fact that they never made a Paldium mine feels really weird given how much freaking Paldium you need. Like, I understand you can mine stone, but they never did a level 2 stone mine either. So it kind of feels like they should at least give you a level 2 stone mine. Then again, I have like 20,000 stone. or even 30,000 maybe, so I could just turn all that into palladium. It's possible to be self-sufficient. You just need a lot of stone mining and a lot of watering to crush that all into palladium. No, the stone mine uses full work speed. It doesn't... mining only scales about double each level, though. It doesn't do the full tripling that it does on nodes. You know, I don't know if I need to make legendary spheres anymore, because we get some... I'm wondering if we'll get enough from these expeditions. I mean, I'm getting 5 and ultra. Like, I'll be able to sell these. And we're getting large pal souls, which is nice. Alright, let's do a sleep. Put away the stuff. Mining is not triple. I mean, I'll double check here, but I'm pretty sure it's not triple. Okay, yeah. Looks like you checked. It's not even double. Like, I think one of them goes from 300 to 500. I don't know why they're all slightly different. Like, mining might as well be double, and then the damage boost from each level to the next, but no. It's just weird. Okay, so Sakurajima is up there. I actually don't even know where the new island is. I can't remember. Is it to the south? We're gonna have to go to all the edges and fly up and look around. I don't remember where Feybreak is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. If that's not it, then that's another giant island that we haven't been to. We shall go investigate.
What? What?
Now, do we see any glowy teleporters? Because we definitely have a high priority at finding a teleporter. I don't see one.
What? What?
Yeah, there's gonna be all these new types of ore. Was there ever a plasteel? We're gonna wanna, ooh, Cryolinks Terra. We're gonna wanna set up a mining base here, probably. Exolite quartz, huh? I don't think there was a plasteel pickaxe, right? I didn't miss that. Correct. But yeah, I'll probably delete my raid base for now. It's not hard to build a new one if we want one. Whoa. Anti-air zone. I can't even ride on the ground with it? Can I ride Frostallion? Does it count differently? No. Wow. Well, good thing we have Fingalope. Ooh, Gildane. Gilded mane. Got it. And what are you? Another Gildane? Going out for a swim. These new sniper spheres are very small amount of arc to the throw. Ultimate sphere is kind of riding myself into a corner. What? I don't understand that sentence. Oh, there's Phalaris Aqua. You can just catch him straight up here. Ooh. All the dog coins? No, Gatling gun ammo. Serpent Terra. There's a Starion, whatever that is. But my first priority is a teleporter. Oh, you mean just like the lore of calling it Ultimate Sphere. Yeah, it is a little weird. I mean, the names in general, I don't even like the ones that existed before the new ones, and they need to rename the whole thing in a way that it's kind of the same conversation that people have around the Factorio quality levels, where it's just like, you need to be able to know where something fits in the progression without seeing the whole progression listed out in front of you. And what's even worse than that is what we have in this game, which is even if you list out the whole progression, but then you jumbled it up, you would have no idea what order to put them in. So it's not even like all the words are clear against each other. They're only clear if you literally have them ordered for you already, at which point the names are basically meaningless. They could just be called Sphere, and they're all interchangeable until they order it for you. The colors aren't meaningful. It's not like it's Roy G. Biv, you know, rainbow colors or something. The colors, it's just, it is a total and hot mess. Alright, there we go. We got our fast travel to Feybreak Island. What's it called? This one is called Scorched Ashland. Hey, be nice. I'm gonna try to go catch this new pal, because we fought the level 55 Knocklim without too much trouble on Moonflower Island. So I'm thinking we can maybe fight this one. The Starion. Alright. I probably need to catch a few more of these. And what exactly? Dark fragments? Hexalite quartz. And what did we need to make the new stuff? We need chromite as well? Okay. So I don't know what chromite looks like, but we haven't seen that yet. Or maybe we have and I just haven't noticed it sticking out. Probably in a different section of the island. Or is this? No, that's not chromite. Keep going east here. Aren't the colors industry standard? Are they? I guess I haven't really looked if they follow the normal progression for like legendary everything. The background colors are, the foreground colors are not. It goes blue, green, yellow, red, pink, purple. That doesn't follow. Yeah, that's not following anything as far as I can tell. I mean, this one's obviously like rainbowy, so that's maybe more than purple, but who's to say whether purple or pink is more, you know? Oops. Wrong button. Chromite is annoying? Uh-oh. That sounds fun. Well, until we find some, we cannot make any chromium. Or whatever it's called. It's not called chromium. It's called... whatever. I don't know. Okay, Starion's over here somewhere. Oh, it's a trio of them? Okay, that makes it a little less easy. Oh, but there's level 51 ones? Okay. What's killing me right now? Random Feybreak warriors. I'd rather not fight two things at once here.
What?
Ow! Frick. Oh no. No, 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 no.
What?
Alright, everything's going to pot.
What? Yeah.
Of course it escaped the sphere. Stop escaping the spheres that I've designed for you. Ah! Run away! I just need a moment. Okay, I just need a moment. Everybody, let me chill. Just let me chill. Let me recharge my shields. Let me not get attacked by something. Including Feybreak warriors. Of course, now these have all respawned.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just really like to catch... Yes, thank you. There we go. Okay, so now it's just the boss one, which is going to be a little bit easier to manage, I think. Alright, we're gonna move to don't attack soon. Don't attack. Okay. Can't breathe. Ragnahawk, you are the worst at being in the way. Nice. Where did... What just happened? Oh, it's over there. Did it teleport?
Yeah.
Oof. Alright. Palpedia, Starion. Oh, there's Gildane, apparently the final one on the list. It's weird that the final one on the list isn't like the legendaries that they added. Or did they not add any legendaries? Maybe they didn't. Oh, they're charging. I see what's happening. It's a very loud and visually loud thing. Alright, Meteorite Descent.
Yep.
Bet some good pals spawn near that. I'm gonna see if there's another teleporter this direction. I wonder if that's what chromite comes from. No, that looks like meteorite fragments. And there is a Xenoguard. Okay, time to collect that. Once he handles all of the enemies. Oh. It's so annoying. I'm the one with the rocket launcher, dang it. Ow. Alright. Let's just chill here. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Let me catch you. Just killed it. Gildane's, man. Alright, we got a Xenoguard, which is the next best flying mount after Jet Dragon. It's actually like up there. Jet Dragon has like 3,000 or whatever speed. Xenoguard has like 2,000 something, or somewhere in that range. Okay. I'm tired of getting hit by stuff. Run away. Oh, Xenolord, you're right. I guess there's 3 Xenos to think about. Random Vanworm, because why not? What I really want is another teleporter. Wow, is that one of the things that shoots you down if you're on a flying pal? Jeez. No teleporter over here, it seems. Well, I haven't seen anything that makes me think, oh, there's chromite yet. So I don't know if I've just been missing it the whole time, or like this isn't chromite, right? This just looks like a rock. That's just a rock. Okay, just making sure. Feel like I'll know it when I see it. Mm-hmm. Hey, ultimate spheres coming from boxes. That's nice. These things aren't cheap. Mortgage my whole base to get the ultimate spheres that I have. Alright. Bleep. Mammo Rest Curry just sitting in a chest. Okay, there's another teleporter. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Haven't seen any of the stuff. Do you guys have any tips for me? Critic, Bounty Intel, Serial Borrower. Just borrowing it for a bit. It gradually escalated. Never returned anything. Stone Pillar Cave. I would like some chromite. I feel like I want these new spheres to be able to catch the pals on this island. I mean, I can just run with 1,000,000 ultimate spheres too, but like, it's not gonna be quite as successful. And you just have to wait around longer to see if things work. Alright, anything fancy over here? This is kind of a barren area. Not even pals over here. Okay, that is just regular ore. It's really weird that there's no pals in this canyon. Is this... What? Okay, that's just a stone rock, apparently. Is this chromite? No, that's also just a weird stone rock. What is up with that? A very large stone rock. Odd. Ooh. What are you? You're not something I can mine. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. I'm holding a pickaxe. You're just there for looks. Ooh, Celeste Deer. This is the I assume legend. It might not be a legend, but it's level 60, so it's probably a legend. This is the one that gets you, whatchamacallit? Level 4... What is it? Level 4... something. Logging? Maybe we get lucky? Nope. No luck. Never lucky. Lewis Plains. Still have yet to see something that looks like chromite. Is chromite something that we get from processing? I'm close to just looking it up out of curiosity, but I'll press on a little bit further before we give up on that. I am hoping for another teleporter. This is a big area. There's still so much we haven't even seen. I'm not gonna lie, this game is so worth the money. Like, it was worth the money when it released in early access, and they've only added tons more stuff, all for free. The fact that they haven't even been charging for any of these, I don't know. I'm a fan of their businessing. Maybe we'll find some in here. Or this tunnel is going to lead to a very high level pal that we cannot handle right now. Or it's just a shortcut. Friendly pal trainer.
Hey.
What is that? Increases their gathering affinity by one. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wait, so does that mean you can get something to level 6 then? Or does it max out at 5 no matter what? That's crazy. Only to 4? So then the only way you can get to 5 is through condensing. So if one already has 4, you can't give it the book to get it to 5? Maybe you can, but it'd be a waste. Yeah, that's also true. Alright. I mean, there's gotta be a teleporter if we keep going south somewhere. So that's my current goal. We got Rabuni Botans. Let's catch one. Why not? Why is there so much random ore sitting on the ground? It's just the most pointless resource at this point in the game. You can make hundreds of it in, what, like minutes. It feels like it shouldn't just spawn on the ground. Alright, I saw a glowing something. That's the sun. That is not a teleporter. But maybe there's a oh, I see one. There's a teleporter over here. Rayhound we already have. This is just more chromite and rock. And what does that require? Watering. Sure. Go for it, dude. Well, whoever said chromite was annoying, I agree with you. I don't exactly know why I agree with you yet, but I definitely agree with you. Alright, wow, and the tower's all the way down there. This island is like Volcano Island plus Ice Island together. This is a huge island. Cool. Alright, well, we need more ultimate spheres, more assault rifle ammo. I need to figure out how to get chromite. Let's put the new stuff in there. Can I take something out of here? Like, yeah, bounty tokens don't need to be in here. Everything else is fine. But wait, how do you ride Jet Dragon if they shoot you down? Oh, I wasn't picking up my ammo that I had made on base. Okay, we have enough ammo for a while. Holy crap. That actually might be too much. It's gonna weigh me down. I'm gonna put away half of that for now, but I need to remember I have some backup ammo. Oh, when did I get that? I have a plasteel, uncommon plasteel armor. Nice. Oh, sweet. Uncommon plasteel armor. Okay, I was holding F. Cryolinks. Cryolinks. Boring. Ragnahawk. Also boring. We did not unlock better plasteel armor. We unlocked better the hexolite armor. So I need hexolite before we can do that. Unfortunately. Starion. Pal pod. Healing pod for pals. Eh, that doesn't seem that useful. There is the lightweight plasteel armor that's slightly better, because it increases carrying capacity, but I think I'd be better off with this one, because the difference is tiny. The lightweight versus regular, it's 385 defense and 1300 health versus 400 defense and 1300 health. It's like a tiny defense boost, and that's it. Whereas this one goes up to 500 defense, so that's pretty good. 60 plasteel, though, is going to be a while. And then the hexolite armor is 580. So yeah, I mean, we just need a gigantic furnace, which is 150. God, we need so much plasteel. Too much plasteel. I mean, am I gonna need another oil base? This is just crazy. I'm guessing it'll be fine. I just gotta wait, be patient, do other things. The plasteel will come to me. Yeah, we're at like 500 dog coins, I guess. Yeah, the oil drilling speed tech, that's a good idea. I did clock that earlier. What was it in? Mining? Yeah. Yeah, because they're pretty huge boosts. 20%, 30%, and then 40%. So why don't we... And, not to mention, pickaxe and helmet is a nice thing to have in my mining bases. Which makes me think about the breeding base, and why don't we think about breeding Nocklem? So we can get the best mining going. So Nocklem... is... Which ones of these do I already have? I want to say there was something with Yormantide, maybe. Yormantide and Beacon would work. And that's it. I don't have any perfect Phalaris. Yeah, so perfect Yormantide plus Beacon is my strat here. And I think we have some perfect Yormantides. If I remember correctly. Yeah, these guys. Let me check for more. 192 work speed. Okay. I have 3. So then... This was Hang You Christ. They're definitely done. This one was something that I'm pretty sure was done. Oh, that was the Elizabeth. Yeah, they're definitely done. So now we want Yormantide. There's a male, there's a female, and Beacon. Which is probably before Anubis in the list. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any without traits. But that's okay. Blood of... I mean, none of those are good, but... fine. Okay, so here's Knocklim. And then this was breeding... What the heck was this breeding? Oh man, I already forgot. Common egg? What was I making that was common? What was it? It's escaped me. I don't know. We'll have to hatch the eggs to find out.
What?
And then... What's this? Oh, these were... Hang You Christ, I think. So many Orcircs. I definitely can make an Orcirc and then get it to 2 stars for expeditioning. I'll just need to mark all the ones I want to keep back for potential work. I don't think I ever got a perfect one, but that's okay. I don't think that's a huge priority. We're sneaking up on level 58 as well. Another idea I have to help with capturing 1 billion pals is going and doing a Liftmonk effigy hunting session. I mean, it helps such a tiny amount, but I feel like I could easily get 5 or 10 in a night because they glow so brightly when you fly up. It's so easy to find them. Alright, everything is hatching. Probably have a full pal box again. What happens if your pal box is overfilled? I actually don't know.
What?
We're close. Only got 1 free box left. Nothing good. Alright, Elizabeth is done for sure. And I'm gonna say Phalaris Aqua is done. I don't think we ever got the perfect Phalaris Aquas, but who cares? If they have work speed 150, how different is that really? At least these two can be done. I'm sure now that I have as many as I have, there's gotta be a pair that matches up to have all 5 good traits, or all 4 without a 5th. If we really, really, really want Phalaris Aqua after that. Alright, all those are going. Fill up these. So many eggs. We finally have enough incubators, though. I feel like if we were doing 4 pairs that all made huge eggs, it might not be able to keep up. But especially because some of the ones that I'm doing are like the smaller eggs, this has been totally fine. Okay, and I don't think we have any backstock. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I don't remember what you guys are making. Chickpea and Blaze Howl. Excuse me. Chickpea and Blaze Howl. What does that make? It was on our list, so what? We can just look through this. We should remember. Was it? Oh, it was Lunaris. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, and here's our first Noklem. Wonderful. We'll be getting those in the next episode. For now... let's check on food at all the bases. We've got... okay, we're out of salads here, so that's gonna be a problem. Let's just have full salads in this base. I don't think they need minestrone. The only work that happens here is a little bit of farming and some cake making, so whatever. That's not that big of a deal. I don't think we even need the minestrone, and we'll go distribute minestrone among the other 2 bases. Expedition is done. Gotta keep up with these. $150 more. Gosh, 378 salads. That's so many. I will take 250, 500, and then what we'll do is we'll put what will we do? Put all that away. And then we'll put the 250 minestrone in the oil base, because that's the base that already has some minestrone, and then I'll put the rest, 500 minestrone should last a while, in the farming base. Which I probably could add more farm plots to? I don't know. Wow, Noklem, you are a big boy. Alpha Noklem is huge. Okay. Yeah, I figured transportation might be a bit of an issue. How are we doing on sulfur? We're doing okay. Power generation is doing great, so all 4 of those are keeping up. So the Orsurks are capable of transporting sometimes. Alright, That all sounds great. I don't think we need to do anything there. And now let's head over to the desert farming base. Haven't touched this one in a while. Hopefully they're not starving. Not yet. They've still got salads. And now they have minestrone. Sweet. Alright, what else do we need? I don't think we need anything. I might, once we have more Noklem, I will probably put 9, I might put 12 Noklem, mining all 4 things. Stone, sulfur, coal, and ore. I can also mine quartz. I don't know if that will be necessary because we're getting quartz from expeditions now, and I feel like that is going to be enough circuit boards over time. So I'm not going to worry about that one just yet. I would love the Ultra Shield, but that's going to be a long time. We need to do so many expeditions. That's going to be a long time from now. Ooh, I can do medium pouch. Finally. Is there something else I should spend my predator cores on? Eh, it's fine. We can go predator hunting if we need to. And then we'll make some more ultimate spheres. I probably should save my plasteel for the next armor, but whatever. So at this point, oil continues to be the limiting factor.
What?
Alright. Dark fragment. Can go in there. I wonder how many we have of these different slab fragments. Oh, there's a new one. Xenolord slab fragment. Mining task is done. Line that up. Alright, we have enough to fight Belenoir almost 10 times. Belenoir Libero. Enough to fight Blazamut Ryu twice. All good things. I guess I should probably build a cold food box just so I can level up the base. And what's a refrigerated crusher? I mean, I know what it is, but needs a bunch of plasteel that I don't have. Yay, medium pouch. So what was that? 3 more slots? I'm not exactly sure how many slots I got from that. Okay, well, I think that's about all I can do for now. We'll call it an episode here. For those of you from future YouTube, as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.